morning, welcome to the Doe Show. How are we, folks?
Should have a sensor to stop. Yeah.
On that note, we better go.
So if you're loving the videos, guys, like and subscribe. We like making them. Thanks for watching.
Hi, I'm the resident YouTuber. We're at the Doe Show again. Checking out all the machinery out here working in the field. So I've never been, so here we are. We've got mowers going, ploughs going, tillage equipment going.
Here we go then. Welcome to another little video, YouTubers. Just got to the Doe Show with my apprentice for the day. He's gonna teach me how to Matthew Barber and Sons, is it? Farmer Contractors. Yeah, he's gonna teach me all about some blue paint or yellow and black paint. I'm not used to all this. It's not my cup of tea. No green paint anywhere. I need some green paint, Matthew. Starting to get a nosebleed. Oh, they're all in a marquee. Yeah. So we got any new launches of New Hollands here, Matthew? Is this the new one here then, do you reckon?
Yeah, the HD.
Is it broken down, you think? I'm surprised the bonnet's not up.
Don't recognise quality, do you?
Don't recognise quality, no. This is the only tractor we haven't tried yet, so I think really we should probably try one out. We'll see if we can speak to someone and see if we can get one demoed down. It's a bit fancy, isn't it?
With the new screen. The new command arm. Well, the new sidewinder.
No stuff in there. You've got your spool valves on here. Oh, sorry, mate. Is this all new then, is it?
That's not new. This one's new because I've replaced it from here.
I could do kind of like that, but that wants to be up there somewhere, doesn't it? I would have said.
The case have got those up there.
Right, yeah. So I want to be able to. I don't really know. I mean, I'm not used to these. It's fairly easy to work around once you figure it out. I mean, we're on that one. You've got menu there. Systems, tractor. Let's have some of that. So you can leave that on there and set all your remotes and everything. That rear remote. It's like my cousin's voucher. He said, "Oh, don't worry about it. I'll teach you how to work it." But you can also look forward and backwards on there. So if you're doing something with your front linkage and back linkage or whatever, you can just flick from forward to reverse. And I guess you can keep your hand on that one if, like, you were ploughing or something. Maybe have your up and down for your plough there and turn, reverse. I don't know. Just surmising what you can do with it. I don't know until I try one.
It's just everything's where you want it to be. Fast, slow, auto steer, back, forward. It's better than the Command Pro. What do you call it? Command Pro John Deere.
Oh, I've got another button on the back here. What does that do? Oh, I wonder if you had to pull that and then push it forward to set it off.
Like a Fent.
Like a Fent, yeah.
Nice environment.
It's quite feels quite claustrophobic.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know whether it's because I'm sat in here with you and Rob's taking up most of the doorway as well. Hey!
On that note, we better go.
Broken. Got the old chaff spreader over here, Matthew. All these trunks on these combines seem as though for a bigger combine they seem to start getting smaller. Smaller and smaller, aren't they?
don't really make sense how much material they can get up, is it? 40 foot?
50? 50?
Is it?
Yeah, it's got 30, 50 written on it. That ain't 50 foot, is
That's
it?
41 foot.
Yeah, 41, it's got to be. There's no way that's 50 foot, is it? This is kind of cool. Swivel bucket. Mega bits of kit. I know it's only a demonstration, but it's digging some fair old clay there, so heavy old stuff. Nice loading shovel there. Seen one of them on YouTube before, moving AD digestate stuff, and they looked like they were giving it a fair hard time. But that's what they're made for. Everyone around our way seems to have a Volvo. I don't know what the difference is. I never go nowhere near them. So yeah, you got all the construction equipment stuff out here. All the headers. Look how many headers there are. Headers everywhere. Headers for combines and trailers. There's combine headers. Yeah, all the tractors. We've got a lawnmower going over here. That's pretty cool. Going around cutting the grass all day. I don't know how long they'd last around our way before somebody nicked it. Matthew's getting hot under the collar for the headers again. Matthew's after a new combine, so every combine he's looked at so far has had a header worn out. Yeah, they all wear out in here. That one looks alright, Matthew. But they've just been sat outside, that's the problem. They get shined up in summertime, and then yeah, and then left outside to rust. So it takes a layer of steel off. And do you dare stand in front of it, Matthew? Give it an obstacle to. It should know, shouldn't it? Go on, go try it. Why did you get thrown out of the Doe Show? Because Matthew was being a child. Go on, stand in front of it. It should have a sensor on it. It should have a sensor to stop. Yeah. Hey, there we go. Yeah, it did. Well done, Matthew. You broke the lawnmower. So this is the drill setup you want. I don't think there's anything better out there at the minute. So a combination drill setup, and then obviously you've got the front tank. It's even better. Better weight distribution on your tractor. So you can have less weight on the back of the tractor. So this Lemkin Solitaire is the one to have, I think. Unless you're going to go direct drilling, obviously. Making it work hard. Do need a bit of ballast on that, I reckon, yeah. How ever deep is he going? I mean, the machine's doing a good job, but look at the height difference in the soil where it hasn't been packed down. I don't know if you can see that very well. Where he pulled out of the ground, there's 2 foot of soil, or 1.5 foot of soil. Let's see if I can see that. You can't see it very well. You see it flat, and then because he's gone so deep, he's pulled it all up and then packed it down. But once you've done your headlands, that'll pack it down again. It's making it work hard. 380 horsepower. You would only need 200 horsepower on our land. Just ridiculous, the stuff they're trying to pull for. It's like clay. I would die if I had to work land like this. Confusing or not?
Pardon?
Confusing? Joystick looks nice.
Oh, nice layout. This
Yeah.
is scratchy bit. Where you lorries could be here, wouldn't you?
What do you reckon, Matthew? Finally found a decent tractor in this sea of blue and red everywhere. We're at the Doe Show, obviously, so New Holland.
Is the tape standard on John Deere?
Oh yeah, the tape comes as standard on the gear lever. That's to hold all the buttons on. I finally found a diamond in the rough. Best tractor they ever made, I think, isn't it? It's that beauty. New Holland got their own ploughs out now then. You can hear all the stones, can't you?
How did you release that wheel then?
As he dropped it down, it came down. Nice and simple, didn't it? Let's catch up with it. So what do we reckon, Matthew? The soil's not actually as heavy as we thought it was going to be.
Not heavy, but very... It's obviously free draining, but...
Stony.
Very.
That is going to wear your equipment out pretty quickly.
It's expensive land.
Yeah, you can be better off, like Matthew said, harvesting the stone out of it. I haven't got any of this going on. It's like a real heavy sand, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like a real sticky together. Yeah, it's cool. Making a nice furrow. Give us a wave, Matthew. Making a nice job of ploughing. Making a lovely job of ploughing. Better get out of his way. Tillage work we got going on this funny old sandy claggy, it's more sandy than it is clay, but that's the only worm I've found so far. You know, if I'd done this to my soil, I'd have a flock of seagulls flying behind me, chasing after me. But there's the one worm I've found so far. Normally my soil is full of worms. It's what the radishes and the mustards and stuff stimulate the worm activity, so worms are good for the soil. Gotta get that on film. Sorry, I'll come over the top of your head. There you go. He's struggling to keep it straight. concentrating hard. Done a good job. Managing to do a good job of keeping it straight. Done a pretty good job of that. Better than I could do. Yeah, see if he wants that pulling out of the way. Run, Matthew. He's a beauty. Can't even push it in the ground, can you? Look at that, done it all by eye. Oh, there's a bit of a kink in that. Oh. Considering what is he, 70, 80 years old? He must be 70 or 80 years old. Doing a good job, that's far straighter than I could do. Yeah, loads I'm interested in. Yeah, there's lots of stuff that I'm thinking about having on demo for a little trial.
Only blue will do?
I don't know about that, but you can only try. Like I'm supposed to have I've got a Deutz coming out soon, so I meant to try Deutz and see what that's like. You can only keep your options open, can't you? Depends if they can make a Ford that don't break down all the time.
Always reliable.
Always reliable. Surely Ford stands for fix or repair daily, though. So yeah, it's been a lovely little show, hasn't it? What have you bought? Are you interested in a sprayer then?
Not at 75,000.
Is that how much?
Yeah. This one?
That one's 75,000.
Well, that's what he said.
Nah, there ain't no way that's 75 grand. That's me.
What about a chaser bin?
Yeah, a chaser bin would be lovely if I had a few more 1,000 acres. Yeah, I haven't really seen anything that tickles my or puts a curl in my beard. Haven't really seen anything. I'm after a bale trailer, so if anyone's got a bale trailer for sale, let me know. Hit me up in the link below. Yeah, it's interesting to see all the kit out in the field, isn't it? Interesting to come and have a look. There's nothing really on my wish list. I've got everything I want. What do you buy a man who's got everything they need? Yeah, exactly. Fast track. And there ain't no fast tracks here, is there? So I haven't really seen the whole show yet, have we?
Carry on.
What?
Carry on.
Yeah. Carry on and
see
have a
what we
walk
can't
around.
afford.
We've only got that bit over there to do, really, haven't we? Yeah. New combine would be great, but you sorted me out with a combine, didn't you?
My name's on that one.
Are you having that one?
I'm not telling you where it is.
Oh, you've already told me where it is.
I've not told you where it is.
I could do the same to you as what you done to you. Yeah, go and outbid you. Give you 51 grand for it.
Happy bidders.
Happy bidding. Here we go, folks. Just trying to teach you how a plough works, really. You got the main mould board that turns the soil over, and then you've got like a little skimmer in front that just chips the rubbish over before the main mould board turns the soil right over. So you're burying all the trash. You can see it working really well here. The difference in ploughing, look, he's ploughing on the surface rather than being in the furrow. In my plough, normally I stick my boot in like that, upside down, see how deep I am. But he's nowhere near as deep. Mine normally covers up me, mine covers up my foot, so making a lovely job of it. Me and Matthew just talking and wondering whether we're ploughing too deep. Whether you need to plough deep, but I shouldn't even think that's 6 inches. Probably only about 5 inches. My plough wouldn't even turn the soil over at that.
Cost me 250 quid.
Cost me 250 quid. That was the original Case logo on it for a while. We had Case tractors with that in the middle of the steering wheel. Lovely. So you got a 5,000 over there, and a 3,000 next to it. All making a sterling job of all the ploughing. Here's the ploughing they done yesterday. Look at that, look. If anyone wants to come down and teach me how to plough properly, I'd be grateful. A ploughing expert on the channel. Because obviously you can see the difference between this and what they're doing over here. It's a totally fresh starting, total fresh start from your year's crop. So they would have let this dry out a little bit, but they probably would have been straight in there drilling it, I should imagine. So Matthew spotted something. What's up?
Next to the brand new 550
John Deere, take note. Taking a note. Brand new tractor, 550.
tractor now, 150.
Yeah, 150 grand. But yeah, look at the ploughing, it's lovely. She's a beauty. Look at the smile on his face, look. So yeah, we just had to fix the, me and Matthew just stepped up to the fixing duties, and obviously Matthew with his Fords and New Hollands, he has to fix his Fords and New Hollands daily, don't you? Was it fix or repair daily?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, so being a John Deere owner, I never have to worry about that because they never break down. So
No, you just don't tell people they do break down.
yeah, we keep it to ourselves when they do break down. So yeah, just watching a couple of triple Ds ploughing here, it's lovely. Just helped him fix his ball joint on that one. You were king of the hill if you drove one of these back in the day. And you think the Americans had all them big buds coming out at the same time that was made, all the big buds and stuff were coming out in America, so